All right. All right. Welcome to Counseling Made Simple with Helen Francis. Welcome. Log in, please, share and invite friends. We have a very special topic today. Share and comment, share and invite friends. Welcome again to Counseling Made Simple with Helen Francis. Welcome to this special episode today. We're going to discuss about our youth mental health, and the topic we have today is self-esteem. Please comment when the program is going on. Comment, ask questions so that we can address it. Ask questions as the program is going on. While we're waiting for some people to log in, and I'm also preparing to start the topic. Please share, invite friends. My name is Helen Francis. I'm a mental health nurse, and I'm also a counselor. Today we are discussing a topic, self-esteem and the relationship with mental health in youth, in young people. All right, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in already, just put a comment, let me know that somebody is there. Please send comments. Let me know if somebody is there. I want us to start together. Even if it's one or two. Leave a comment. Today is a very nice and very beautiful topic. Leave comment, please. Leave comments. Let's start together. Welcome. I'm going to start in a minute. I'm going to start in a minute. All right. All right. Okay, let's move. Please leave a message, comment Put a question if you want to ask question as we move on. Ask your question as we move on. Welcome to Counseling Made Simple with HELEN Francis. This is a platform where I bring topics, I bring scenarios, we discuss it, and at the end, I give coping strategy. I also bring professionals to discuss about any topic. Particularly, this platform is to give awareness of mental health issues like stress, anxiety, depression, how to manage it, how to know the early symptom, and also how to start the early intervention for anybody that is going through it. So it's to empower people to give an awareness of mental health issue and to support in wherever way we can support. So I've started with online video before on YouTube. Some of my videos are on Facebook, but I'm just starting. This is the second time I'm starting live Facebook. So we welcome anybody. If you have any scenario, any story you want us to address, you can send me an email. Our email is on the screen, I believe. It's counselingmadesimple20@gmail.com. You can send an email for self-image, self-concept, self-confidence, self-value / mental health, particularly in youth. Depression, anxiety, stress, panic attack, trauma, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder in youth. How can they cope with it? How can they cope with their mental state that is being induced by self-image or self-value? That is what we are discussing today. Majority of our youth struggle with this, and sometimes we parents, we don't know. We thought we have done all our due diligence. So when they are going through stress of self-esteem or low self-esteem, sometimes we don't know because we thought we have done what we are supposed to do. So we don't understand. So today I'm discussing it, and I want people to ask questions on Facebook if you want to ask questions. Now let's start. Naturally, low self-esteem can lead to anxiety, depression, stress, whatever can lead to it. If somebody has got low self-esteem, it can lead to it. So what is self-esteem? Self-esteem is the evaluation of self-worth, self-value, your ability, your progress in life. If you get to a point in life and you do assessment about your life, whatever results that you get will determine your self-esteem. When you do an assessment about your life, you evaluate your life. Whatever results that you get out of it will give you self-value. It not depend on whether you are going to have a result of low value, low self-esteem, or you want to have a result of high self-worth. But sometimes as parents, we don't understand and we don't know that it gets to a point in life that our youth, our children, will do this assessment. In fact, it is naturally built in us to do it because it's part of need in our lives to get to a stage and evaluate how we're doing. For example, if we have, like you have a baby in the house and the baby is growing, and you begin to teach the baby how to use, is it potty, what they use to go to toilet. You teach them how to use it. By the time they are using it, at a point they will get up without telling you that they have finished. You move from there again, you teach them how to use the toilet. They must start using it as well and get to a point where they will get up and they will not tell you that they have finished. But you have to now teach them to stay there and tell me if you have finished. You tell them to tell you if they have finished. And then they will gradually move to a stage where they will tell you that they have finished. And they will be there. As a matter of fact, I have a child that when she was growing up, in fact, she turned it into song. She has to be screaming, I finish, I finish. And when you don't go on time, sometimes he will scream and say, Mom, I said I finished. Because he has got it to a level that the patient, the baby or the child has developed a level of self-awareness, self-consciousness, self-concept to be able to know that once I finish on this potty, I have to come on. Gradually, also, it will lead to a point where when he or she finishes, he's going to do whatever he needs to do by himself. Because he knew or she knew now that I have gotten to a level where I don't need to come on to come and do this for me. That is self-awareness, is beginning to know what is supposed to do at a particular time. If you need to ask question, please leave question. So also in life, as we're growing up, we begin to be aware of what we're supposed to do, what we're supposed to achieve at a point, what is supposed to be happening to us at a point. We begin to know it. From there, we begin to develop our self-esteem, our self-worth, our self-value, our self-worth or self-confidence. But this we first started with parent building it up, educator, maybe teacher building it up, mentor building it up, who you are bold with, who you mingle with, building it up, your support network will begin to build up. All this group of people will come together to build it up to that first level. And that first level is the first need of every human being, because you are brought up within an adult will begin to support you in life for you to build your self-awareness, self-value, or self-worth. But it is subjective. It is subjective. You see some people, they are on a level of life and they will not be bothered because of the assessment that they have done. That individual has done an assessment and that individual have reached a point in life and said, this is the level of life I want to reach. And that person will not be bothered. That is that person's evaluation. That is the person's worth. That is the person's value. That is the goal the person has set for himself or herself. But we also have another person that we want to serve a high esteem value for themselves. They want to set it. And this is where the struggle begins. This is where the struggle begins. When you value yourself, you evaluate yourself, you do assessment for yourself, and you realize that you are not in where you are supposed to be. That is where the struggle begins. But at this time, because they've moved to maybe teenage life, they are now youth. Sometimes parents will think that, okay, when they are growing up, I've taught them all what I need to teach them. Now they are firm, they are on a solid foundation regards to their self-worth. And when they are struggling, parents might not know. And if they continue to struggle in that level, that is when it begins to affect their self-worth. It begins to affect their self-value. It begins to affect their self-image, their esteem. Because the assessment they got didn't match the plan and the goal that they have set for themselves. Now we have to move a bit again further to talk about. Please, if you want to ask question, ask question. We have to move again to another level in life, in the life of our children as they are growing up to become an adult. The same thing happened to an adult when an adult has grown. The same thing can happen. Another thing is challenge. Self-esteem and self-value or self-worth or self-image or self-confidence can be challenged. Can be challenged. Society can challenge it. Social media can challenge it. Friends can challenge it. What you see can challenge it. A lot of things can challenge it. Inner critics can challenge it. You will get a place where you will begin to ask yourself, why are you not moving beyond this? Why am I not moving beyond this? It will challenge it. And if parents did not know that their children are going through that stage of challenge in their life, they will not know. They will not know. Even if they're going through anxiety, going through stress, going through depression, they might not know. They might still be looking at a child who was 12 years, who was 15 years, who used to be very confident in himself or herself. But they didn't know that need had changed. And as need is changing, the more goal, the person will be putting more goal or more expectation in himself or herself. That is where challenges will begin to come. That's where challenges will begin to come. So no matter how that person understands his value, when those challenges comes, that person might not be able to handle it, except there are people or person that will always be there to guide them through this stage of life. Unless there's somebody there that will continue to guide them through the stage of life. Otherwise, they will continue to struggle. For example, if somebody, let's assume you've taught your child how to have self-value, self-worth, self-image, self-confidence, self-concept. You've taught that person, and that person grow up to a level where they meet other people that are doing more than what they are supposed to have been doing. How do they cope? So let me use, for example, if you know the value, if you have an iPhone and you want to take the iPhone to shop to go and sell, you know the value. You know the value of the iPhone. You know that the iPhone, when I take it to the shop, is going to worth 600 pounds. That is value. It's like you know your value. You know what you want. And you are moving in life, in the journey of life. You know your self-worth. You have a high self-esteem. You are moving in life. So I'm using it now to compare to you carrying a phone and you take it to a shop to go and sell. Probably because you have another phone. You know the value of this. And you take it to a shop and you say to the shop owner, this phone will cost 600 pounds because you know the value. The price of that phone is in your hand. The value you know, but the shop owner doesn't care. The shop owner can tell you 200 pounds. One, it could be because the shop owner did not know the value of the phone. Two, it could be because the shop owner just need to negotiate with you. So the same way, self-esteem, self-value can be negotiated. Please ask comments if, oh, God bless you, Pastor Gavis. God bless you. I can see you online. God bless you. Thank you. Please share. So the person can tell you, I'm paying 200 pounds, but you know that the value of your phone is 600 pounds. Those are the challenges that come, and those are the challenges that that will challenge your self-value, even though you have that set value. You have it. You have self-esteem, you have self-worth, but the challenge will come, will challenge you. Just like the person in shop will say, I want to pay 200 pounds. So we have a lot of things that will challenge. People around us, what they are doing around us, social media, society will challenge the value, the self-esteem. It will challenge it. A lot of things will challenge. So we need to understand that when our children are growing and they get to a level, their self-confidence that we thought we have built when they were growing up can be challenged. And if we are not aware and we are not supportive at that time, or we don't have understanding of the symptom of or the way they can be affected, they might struggle, and before you know it, they